Welcome, Libra. This is your essential reading for January 18th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading, Libra. Before we dive into the cards and the messages they hold for you this week, take a moment to feel the deep gratitude flowing toward you and everyone sharing this Libra energy, who show up, who listen, who make this space possible. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm sending you waves of light, strength, and the purest positive vibes to walk beside you through every step of your days. As always, remember these are general readings, so hold close whatever resonates and gently release the rest back to the universe. And if you haven't already, check your rising sign reading too. It often adds the missing pieces or sometimes speaks even louder than the sun sign. We begin, as we always do, by asking for a clear sign from the universe to guide you over the next 7 days. And Libra, the message is powerful. It's time to stand your ground. Usually, the advice is to step back, to choose peace over conflict, to let certain battles pass because they simply aren't worth the energy. But this week is different. Something unexpected is coming, a situation that feels deeply unfair, perhaps one that's been simmering for far too long. You've breathed through it before, counted to 10, chosen silence to keep the peace or protect others. This time, though, you meet it head-on. The energy shows you unarmed in the traditional sense, no heavy armor, maybe even caught off guard, yet when the moment arrives, you rise with clarity and strength. You defend your truth with fairness and precision. You set boundaries that should have been drawn long ago. You refuse to carry blame that was never yours. And you do it without losing your composure, calm, direct, even elegant in your delivery. The other person won't see it coming. They're used to you absorbing the impact, smoothing things over, letting imbalances slide. This time, your response leaves them speechless, stunned by the quiet power of your honesty. This confrontation, though uncomfortable, becomes a turning point. It ends a cycle of injustice that has weighed heavily on your heart and mind. You step out victorious, not in a vengeful way, but in the deepest sense of reclaiming your dignity and peace. The World card appears as your guiding major arcana this week, signaling closure with grace and the beginning of an entirely new chapter. What you're doing now lays the foundation for a freer, brighter phase of life. Everything that felt chaotic or hurtful in the past suddenly makes sense. It forged the strength you're using today. You close the door properly, with your head high, heart lighter, and spirit ready for whatever beautiful journey awaits. In relationships, the cards point to someone from your recent past or present who has often appeared cool, detached, even controlling. Intelligent, yes, but at times their words or actions carried an edge of superiority, twisting situations so you ended up questioning your own feelings or memories. You've swallowed a lot to keep harmony, but the accumulation has reached its limit. This week, something triggers the breakthrough. Maybe a careless moment, a dismissive gesture, a message ignored too long, and you finally speak your truth with unflinching clarity. It will shake them. Their usual confidence cracks. They may not admit it immediately, but your words land deeply, shattering illusions they've held about the dynamic. There's pain on both sides. This kind of honesty hurts, yet it's necessary. After the initial shock and perhaps a period of proud silence, the energy shifts toward healing. The Sun card shines brightly here, promising reconciliation and warmth. They return calmer, more reflective, carrying a genuine desire to make things right. Words of love and commitment surface, and this time they feel backed by real intention to change. You, however, remain firmly in your power. You don't rush back. You need to see consistent effort, not just pretty promises. Trust has been bruised, and rebuilding it takes time, but the potential for a healthier, more balanced connection is very much alive. For single Libras, this week invites deep healing of old heart wounds. You're in a beautiful phase of regeneration, focusing on friendships, personal growth, and career. No dramatic new romance steps in immediately, but the universe is preparing something meaningful. Stay centered in your work, because a professional shift or success is the doorway to meeting someone truly aligned, someone stable, passionate, and ready for real commitment. Signs like Taurus or even another air sign feel highlighted. Trust the timing. Speaking of work and finances, exciting movement is on the horizon. A new opportunity, role, or project opens effortlessly, not through endless applications, but as a natural reward for the effort and talent you've already shown. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the cosmic energies are swirling with potential for inspiration, resilience, and deep emotional connections. As an air sign ruled by Venus, you're naturally drawn to harmony and beauty, but today's vibrations encourage you to balance bold new beginnings with healing from past wounds, while opening your heart to fulfilling relationships and clearer mental focus. Card 1, Ace of Wands. This fiery ace bursts with creative potential and fresh inspiration, Libra. Today, it signals the spark of a new passion project, idea, or opportunity that's perfectly aligned with your diplomatic and artistic nature. You're being urged to seize this burst of energy, perhaps a career shift, a hobby that lights you up, or even a renewed sense of personal drive. As someone who often weighs options carefully to maintain balance, this card reminds you that acting on intuition now can lead to exciting growth without disrupting your inner peace. Card 2, Nine of Wands. Following that initial spark, the Nine of Wands speaks to your remarkable resilience, Libra. You've been through challenges that tested your boundaries, and today this card acknowledges the scars you've earned while standing guard over your values. It's a call to stay vigilant but not paranoid. Your perseverance is paying off, and you're closer to victory than you might feel. For Librans, who strive for fairness and can sometimes over-accommodate others, this is a gentle warning to protect your energy without isolating yourself, trusting that your strength will carry you through the final hurdles. Card 3, the Lovers. At the heart of today's reading emerges the Lovers, a profound card of choice, harmony, and deep union that resonates deeply with your Venus-ruled essence, Libra. This major arcana highlights a significant decision in relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or even with yourself, inviting alignment between your heart and values. It could manifest as a soul-deep connection blossoming, a reconciliation, or choosing commitment over indecision. Your natural gift for seeing both sides makes you ideal for navigating this, promising a partnership that feels divinely balanced and enriching. Card 4, Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles brings a sobering note of temporary hardship or feelings of exclusion, Libra. You might encounter moments of financial worry, emotional isolation, or sensing lack despite your efforts to create beauty in life. As a sign that abhors conflict and often masks vulnerabilities to keep the peace, this card encourages you to reach out for support. Help is closer than it appears, perhaps through community or inner resources you've overlooked. It's a reminder that these chills are transient, teaching valuable lessons in self-worth beyond material security. Card 5, Ten of Cups. Shifting to pure emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Cups radiates joy, family harmony, and dreams realized on a heart level, Libra. This card paints a vision of blissful connections, celebrating love with loved ones, finding contentment in relationships, or achieving that idyllic sense of happily ever after. Your innate desire for partnership and aesthetic pleasure makes this energy especially potent. It suggests that after any recent struggles, you're stepping into a phase of shared happiness and emotional abundance that feels like home. Card 6, King of Swords. The King of Swords embodies sharp intellect, truth, and authoritative clarity, Libra, qualities that complement your air sign rationality beautifully. Today, this king urges you to wield your mental prowess decisively, perhaps in communication, planning, or setting boundaries. You may encounter or channel a figure of strong logic, possibly yourself stepping into leadership, cutting through confusion with honesty. For Librans who can sometimes waffle to avoid upsetting others, this card empowers you to speak your truth fairly, ensuring decisions are just and intellectually sound. Card 7, the Fool. As the reading builds momentum, the The Fool leaps in with boundless optimism and new beginnings, Libra. This major arcana invites you to embrace faith in the unknown, taking a leap toward adventure with your characteristic grace. It could mean starting fresh in love, career, or personal growth, trusting the universe's timing even if it feels risky. Your balanced perspective helps you approach this innocently yet wisely, shedding old fears to step into a chapter full of potential where spontaneity harmonizes with your love of beauty and connection. Card 8. Three of Swords. Finally, the Three of Swords addresses heartbreak or painful truths that may surface for healing, Libra. This card acknowledges sorrow, perhaps from betrayal, separation, or clarity about a difficult situation that pierces the heart. As a sign sensitive to imbalance, you might feel this keenly, but it's ultimately liberating, clearing space for truth and recovery. Use your diplomatic skills to process grief constructively. This sting is temporary, paving the way for stronger, more authentic bonds ahead. Today's reading for Libra weaves a powerful narrative of renewal amid challenges, emphasizing your journey from inspired action and guarded resilience toward profound love, emotional fulfillment, and courageous new starts. Cards like the Lovers and Ten of Cups highlight destined connections and heartfelt joy on the horizon, while the Five and Three of Swords remind you to heal from hardships with grace. Supported by clear-minded strength from the King of Swords and the optimistic leap of the Fool, you're guided to trust your inner balance, transforming potential pain into lasting harmony and growth. Embrace this energy with openness, knowing your light is shining brighter than ever. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The universe is aligning to bring a sense of stability and unexpected opportunities into your financial realm, Libra. Today's energies, influenced by introspective planetary movements, encourage you to review your resources with a clear, balanced mind, ensuring that past efforts begin to yield rewarding returns. As you navigate potential inflows, remember that your natural diplomacy can open doors to collaborations or negotiations that boost your prosperity. Avoid impulsive spending, focusing instead on investments that align with long-term harmony and growth. Luck today favors thoughtful decisions rather than bold risks. A delayed reward or resolution to a lingering financial matter may finally materialize, bringing relief and a renewed sense of abundance. Your manifestation powers are heightened, drawing in prosperity through positive intentions and creative problem-solving. Trust that the scales are tipping in your favor, rewarding patience with tangible gains. Practical steps, like organizing budgets or exploring side ventures, will amplify fortunate outcomes. Sources like Hindustan Times note good finances, keeping you content, reinforcing that steady progress is your path to wealth. Embrace this phase of recalibration, where releasing outdated money habits invites fresh luck. Your charm attracts supportive allies who may offer valuable advice or opportunities. Overall, money flows more smoothly when you prioritize equilibrium. Balancing saving with mindful enjoyment ensures lasting luck. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 18th are 97, 19, 8, 58, 33, 66. Daily love. Romantic energies are stirring deeply for you today, Libra, with a focus on profound connections and heartfelt choices. The Lover's cards influence echoes in your desire for unions that feel destined and balanced. Someone from your past or a new admirer may reveal feelings that surprise yet delight you, creating an enviable bond others notice. Embrace vulnerability, as it paves the way for authentic intimacy. Challenges in communication could arise if work pressures intrude, but your grace helps restore harmony swiftly. Prioritize quality time to nurture the emotional depth you crave. A soulmate-level connection is highlighted, possibly involving air signs like Aquarius or Gemini, bringing intellectual spark and mutual understanding. Allow this love to unfold naturally, without forcing timelines. Today's introspective vibe encourages healing old wounds, making space for a love that's both passionate and peaceful. As noted in various astrological insights, fresh starts in partnerships feel celestial. Even if single, self-love blooms, attracting admirers who appreciate your radiant, fair-minded spirit. Coupled Libras may experience renewed commitment or exciting proposals. Jealousy or external opinions might surface, but your inner light remains undimmed. Focus on the divine timing of your romantic journey. At work, professional matters call for strategic preparation and clear communication today, Libra. With energies supporting client interactions and project advancements, your diplomatic skills shine brightly. Approach meetings with readiness, as opportunities to showcase your ideas could lead to recognition or favorable outcomes. Balance ambition with protocol to avoid overstepping. Work-life boundaries are crucial. Heavy loads might tempt over time, but preserving energy ensures sustained productivity and creativity. Introspection aids in aligning tasks with your higher purpose, unlocking innovations that set you apart. Colleagues value your fair perspective, fostering collaborative success. Potential hurdles, like delayed decisions, test patience but ultimately resolve in your favor through wise navigation. Leadership roles or praises may emerge, affirming your efforts. Astrological sources highlight keeping strategies ready for positive career flow. Embrace a slower pace if needed, shelving non-essential tasks to focus on what truly advances your goals. Your intellectual prowess, amplified today, positions you for breakthroughs in challenging projects. Health. Your well-being benefits from gentle, restorative practices today, Libra. Prioritize balance in body and mind, listening to signals for rest amid any lingering fatigue. Hydration. Nutritious meals rich in fruits and nuts and light movement like walking promote vitality and clarity. Minor issues, such as eye strain or mobility concerns, warrant caution. Avoid slippery surfaces and practice mindfulness in daily activities. Emotional health thrives through introspection, releasing stored tensions for inner peace. Healing energies support recovery from past strains, encouraging habits that nurture long-term resilience. Nervous system care is key. Breathing exercises or meditation align with your need for harmony. Overall vitality feels steady, with good health contributing to daily happiness, as echoed in contemporary astrological guidance. Focus on preventive care, like stretching or serene environments, to maintain your graceful equilibrium. Family and friends. Family dynamics invite warmth and reconnection today, Libra. Spend intentional time with loved ones to strengthen bonds and share joyful moments. Open dialogues resolve any minor misunderstandings, fostering a harmonious home atmosphere you cherish. Supporting relatives through listening or small gestures deepens mutual appreciation and emotional fulfillment. Home upgrades or cozy gatherings enhance comfort, aligning with your aesthetic sensibilities. Ancestral guidance feels present, offering subtle protection and encouragement in family matters. Balance individual needs with collective harmony, ensuring everyone feels valued. Trips or entertainment with kin bring laughter and memorable connections. Your role as peacemaker shines, turning potential tensions into opportunities for closer unity. Compatibility. Your air sign nature thrives with fellow intellectuals today, Libra. Gemini tops the list, offering witty banter and effortless understanding that feels like breathing fresh air. Aquarius follows closely, igniting innovative sparks and shared ideals for freedom and friendship-turned romance. Leo brings passionate drama and admiration, complementing your charm with their confidence for a glamorous pair. Sagittarius adds adventure and optimism, encouraging growth through shared explorations and philosophical depths. Aries provides exciting opposites attract energy, balancing your indecision with bold action. Another Libra mirrors your traits beautifully, creating symmetrical harmony though decisions may take time. Taurus shares Venus-ruled appreciation for beauty, grounding your airiness in sensual stability. Avoid heavy friction with Capricorn structure or Scorpio's intensity, opting for lighter, equitable exchanges. Your lucky color today. Embrace light blue today, Libra, a soothing hue that enhances your natural quest for peace, clear communication, and creative flow, inviting tranquility into every moment. The phrase of the day. I always feel more grounded and stable when I have balance in my life. I'm a Libra. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.